Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Antony and I'm a 10th grade student in Dubai. And today I'm going to talk to all of you about something called digital literacy and its use in today's world. So let's get started. Just a second. Yeah, okay. So we're going to start with the overview. So in this presentation, I'm going to discuss the meaning of digital literacy, the importance of digital literacy, some real life incidents that have happened to show you the significance of digital literacy and also where we can use these skills as well as how it's used. So I'm going to start with the first topic, that is, what is digital literacy? So digital literacy is the ability to search, evaluate, and communicate information by using digital platforms. By having this ability, we can understand the importance of being safe online as well as preventing some risks of cyber attacks. Next, we're going to discuss why is digital literacy important. Um, it is important that we know about digital literacy because it helps us use our digital skills in more meaningful ways, and also technology is continuously evolving every day. So it's important that we learn and we also develop digital skills that will help us keep up with this digital world. Now, there are 6 ways that digital skills come into use. But before we discuss that, I want to show all of you some real life incidents that have happened to highlight the importance of being digitally literate. So here I have 2 cases. In case 1, there is an underprivileged student that doesn't have complete access to educational resources in his area. But what he does have is digital literacy skills. So these skills help him use online platforms very easily. And because he has developed these skills, he now has access to so many free education resources. But in case 2, there is another student. This student comes from the same exact background as student 1. But the difference between student 2 and student 1 is that student 2 does not know about digital literacy. Because of this, he misses out on the opportunities and resources that student 1 has. He cannot expand his knowledge, access education resources online, and connect with a diverse learning community. Now here, this is a very common thing that happens in real life. It's a scam text on WhatsApp. So scam texts are sent by people so they can steal your money. But we should always be careful of texts like these because most of the time they're always too good to be true. So in this text here, the person is offering a lot of money if you just click on the link that is attached and also do this part-time job. So the thing is, if you click on a link like this, it can lead to so many negative consequences. So what you should do is you shouldn't click on the link or share any of your private information because they can steal that and you can fall into trouble. So there is this thing, and it's a lot similar to the WhatsApp scam text. So this happened like very recently. A lot of people received an SMS message from Emirates Post, and what they're asking you to do here is click on that link over there. But when you do click on that link, it can lead to maybe financial loss, identity theft, or maybe viruses even being into like in your device. So what we should do is we should be very careful. We should avoid clicking on the link. And what we should do is first verify. To verify the authenticity of the website, the source, or maybe even the person who is sending you this message. To avoid any consequences that can happen, you need to know about digital literacy and have the skills. Now, there's another one from this company called Amazon. So, residents of UAE have received packages from Amazon that they haven't even ordered. These packages have been coming to their home address, and it's part of a thing called a brushing scam. So what a brushing scam is basically when sellers, like sellers on Amazon, they want to boost their own rating and stuff like that. So they will send packages to your house, and what you should do is you should immediately contact the company's customer service or whatever, and they will take action as soon as they can. Now here we have an old scam. So this scam happened like back in 2016. Yeah, so cyber criminals sent these emails to Gmail users, and what they did was they said that these emails haven't been verified. So they have to verify their emails. But what they're actually trying to do is they're trying to get you to click on that link there. And if you click on that link there, you'll have to put in your login credentials. So when you put these login credentials, the people who sent the email will now get access to your login credentials, and that's like not good. So to avoid this, again, you must verify the authenticity of the source, the person, or the website, whatsoever. Now,
welcome to the
yeah, so before we move on, I want to show all of you a very small video. I want to show all of you a very small video that summarizes the things that you should do to avoid getting into scams or thefts or stuff like that.
Welcome to the Google Online Safety Roadshow.
We're here to teach you a few things you need to know so you can stay safe online
and enjoy all of the fun things that the web has to offer.
Avoid scams! Everyone knows you never take candy from a stranger, right? The same principle applies online.
If someone offers you candy,
some new shoes,
a tablet,
or told you want a trip to Hawaii,
you should be suspicious.
This might seem harmless,
but these could be very dangerous ways to lure you in and steal your passwords or even your identity.
This is known as phishing. Phishing is the act of attempting to acquire information such as usernames,
passwords,
and personal details by pretending to be a trustworthy source.
By knowing how to identify a phishing scam, you can protect yourself and your things. When in doubt, ask a parent, teacher, or trusted adult.
So be aware and avoid scams.
Yeah. So now that we know the importance of digital literacy in today's world, I'm going to discuss with you 6 ways in which we can use our digital literacy skills.
Well,
yeah. So, the first one is access to information and knowledge. Second, education and learning opportunities. Third, communication and collaboration. Fourth, critical thinking and information evaluation. Fifth, digital citizenship and online safety. The last one, sixth, personal empowerment and self-expression. So, using digital literacy in accessing information and knowledge. So, with digital literacy, we can effectively search for information and navigate websites to gain knowledge on anything, etc. We're able to do this because of our digital literacy skills. These skills enable us to differentiate between real and fake information, as well as check the credibility and the reliability of online sources. Next, we have digital literacy in education and learning opportunities. So I showed you the slide with the two scenarios of student 1 and student 2. From that, we could see that digital literacy plays a big role in getting access to educational resources. With our digital literacy skills, we can participate with our peers and learn effectively as well as safely in a digital learning environment. We get unlimited access to virtual classrooms, digital libraries, and again, lots more educational resources. So now we have digital literacy in communication and collaboration. So we all know that online platforms like that is social media helps us communicate with other people, share information, share ideas with each other in a very quick and easy way, even if the person is maybe all the way on the other side of the world. Yeah. So we use this digital literacy. So people can work together efficiently as well as foster global connections. So now we have digital literacy in critical thinking and information evaluation. So as I said before, digital literacy helps us differentiate between accurate and inaccurate sources of information. So what we're doing there is that we're critically thinking and evaluating our information, right, with the help of digital literacy. So because of this, we're able to gather so much information that doesn't have to be inaccurate because we differentiated between the accurate and inaccurate one using our digital literacy skills. So now this is one of the most important uses of digital literacy. It's in digital citizenship and online safety. So digital literacy helps us use digital platforms safely, but it also shows us the importance of being a responsible digital citizen. So being a responsible digital citizen means respecting others' privacy as well as identifying thefts and scams. It makes us a very responsible digital citizen. It also helps us to navigate potential risks like cyberbullying, scams, and misinformation. Now, the last one, digital literacy in personal empowerment and self-expression. So, digital literacy helps us empower ourselves and express ourselves creatively through digital platforms, as well as instill a sense of like self-confidence within ourselves, and also helps us become more active participants of the digital world. It helps us share our ideas, our thoughts, and talents to a global audience. Now, as we come to the end of today's presentation, I would like to conclude by saying that digital literacy plays a very important role in our world. It helps us access information, communicate effectively, participate in the digital world, also helps us with our education, helps in careers, and also, most importantly, personal empowerment. It helps us gain critical thinking skills, have online safety knowledge, but the most important thing is that digital literacy helps us create a more digitally safe world for the future generations to come. I would also like to take a second to thank Vidyadan for giving me a second opportunity to speak with all of you today. So thank you and have a very